What's going on, guys? It's Dime, and today we're going to be making a leather slip for this 4-in-1 file so it doesn't get all messed up and gummed up from sitting in a tool belt. Yeah, let's get to it. Alright, I'm going to be putting rivets and stitching the edges, so I'm leaving enough room for those rivets to go in. And yeah, let's get this traced out, get this edge straightened out. Go ahead and get that mark started. And I'm going to be doing the rough side out on this leather, so it holds up to more abrasion when it's in my tool belt. We'll start here and see if I need to trim any more off. Can always cut more off, but can't put any more on, so better safe than sorry. Alright, let's get this thing cut out. Alright, clean this up a little bit. Alright, so there's our piece, pretty much to shape. Let's see where we're at so far. Now I'm going to have this is going to fold over. So this will be just to the length, and then this will fold over that and kind of slip under a little loop. So that's the general idea for it. Now I need to I know that mark, that little line right there, that cut is going to be my top. So I need to match that up with where this leather is. Alright, so I know that's as tall as it needs to be. Bring this back over here. Go ahead and get this cut off. I'm just going to eyeball it. It's pretty good. Go ahead and round these corners out. Alright, so I got that. Got this. Now I need to mark where my stitches are going to go in this. Just going to go ahead and grab a few clamps, get it clamped, and start punching holes. Alright, let's get a couple of these holes punched for the rivets, and then we'll move on to punching the holes for all the stitching. There's those two anyway. I think I'm going to do 4 rivets down each side in the bottom corners, and then, you know, kind of mark it. So I'm just going to call it right here. Say this is good. That'll work for me. Alright, get a few more holes punched. Make sure your edges are lined up before you punch these holes. And we'll do the bottom corner. Alright, so I got the holes punched for the rivets. Now I gotta punch the holes for all the stitching. And I need to cut a piece for a strap to go over here for this to tuck under. So that'll be next. Use this scrap that I was just cut off all this. I already got it pretty good size right there between these two lines, these two cuts, so we're gonna go with that. Alright, there's our little strap that'll go across, and I'll stitch it around the back side. Alright, now I gotta get some holes punched out in this for the stitching. Alright, I got all the holes punched. Now let's get to stitching. Alright, and on this next stitch, I'll be putting on this strap from the back side. So I'm going to go ahead and run this one through, and then it'll be going through here. You guys see what I'm doing? I'm going to get done with this stitching and I'll bring y'all back for when I'm setting the rivets. Alright, you can see I got one side done stitched. I need to seal it all with the lighter, and then I just shove these through there so I can stitch around them. Let's get these rivets in this side, and then I'll stitch the other side and rivet it off camera. Alright. You see how that pinches out? Just do that all the way down on this. And this little rivet hand tool and these rivets are just from Harbor Freight. It was like a $5 pack or something. They're not great, but they get the job done. Alright, there's 3. I'll grab one more for the bottom. Alright. Alright, there's that side done. Now I'm gonna start working on this side, and I'll fold this over and stitch it on the back side on this side, and then we'll be done. Alright, y'all, there's the slip. See how the file fits in there? It's perfect, just right to the edge, and slide that under, and there we go. Just a nice little slip. Alright, y'all, that was making a leather slip for a 4-in-1 file. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, comment, tell me what you think of the video, how I can improve my content in the future, and subscribe to stay up to date with the new videos. Yeah, this has been Dime, guys. Thanks for watching.